run the game. I run the game. I run the macro, my name. I run the game.
What up, everybody? Charles Macro here today, back again, jumping back into AVORION. Guys, thank you guys for stopping through. Thank you for everybody who's showing support, dropping them comments. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, share so others can check this out. Yo, it is much appreciated. All right. Yo, this game is turning into one of my favorites, man. I'm really enjoying it. Really enjoying it. Between this and AVORION, really enjoying this game, and the mechanics, they're different. But there's a lot to this title with the building, with the mining, the harvesting. It's really dope, man. All right. So in the last episode, we got a free ship, and you can go back and check that last episode, and I'll show you how to get this free ship. And what I'm gonna do, I have it mining, and what we're gonna do in this episode is really show how to automate the mining functions. But I wanted to jump in real quick because it definitely needs some upgrading. Now, I'm not gonna show all the upgrading. This was already a pre-built ship. The game generated this ship and they give it to you. And I've done this a few times, so it'll look different every time. They give you like crazy looking ships. Now, they don't have a lot to them, but this is the way this one looks. Really wanted you to just see it. I'm gonna add some turrets. I'm gonna add the iron mining turret. I think I'm gonna do 2 mining turrets, and then I'm gonna put a armored turret or armed turret on there, one of these chain guns. Right now, this is gonna be more of a mining vessel. Now, I'm also gonna start building around it, and this is basically gonna be like if you had the brain or the CPU inside, and then you built around it. I'm gonna build my style of ship around this ship. I'm gonna put framework all around it and leave it there in the center. And then later on, I'm gonna just tear it all down and tear down what they made. But it's cool that they give you this ship, and if you like it, you can do with it. I don't kind of like it, you know what I mean? It's alright, but it doesn't have the functionality what I want. So again, I'm gonna build around it after I put this on. I'm gonna show you what I get to, all right? Okay, so I am docking. I added some generators so that I could produce more energy because it was really low on energy for what I was gonna do. But I was actually running out. I needed to add some more crew space. I need to just add a few different things to this, but definitely hiring more crew is gonna be needed. So I'm gonna do that now before we start building, just so I don't run into those issues while I'm right here. And then I'm gonna continue on and I'll show you what I came out with, all right? All right, so I'm stretching out the framework, really gonna make some wide wings. This is gonna be more like an X-wing, kind of remind me of some Batman type of stuff right here. So I'm adding these thrusters to the side, and we're gonna stretch them out a little bit. I think I'll make them 2 by 4 by 12. Bam. So now, as you see, I need some engineers, I need some mechanics. We still gotta put a thruster on here, but I'm running out of titanium, so I didn't want to not use titanium, so I'm kind of debating on if I'm gonna just use iron temporarily, and then I can upgrade them. That's a good thing about this game. You can always upgrade. So we may go ahead and start out. I'm gonna think about that because I do need the engines. Otherwise, I ain't going nowhere. Okay, so my thrusters that I have, I'm gonna use them. They're sufficient enough. I'm gonna add some bigger ones and upgrade. Right now, I still need more crew. I need engineers. Again, I need mechanics, and I need that restoration ticket. And probably once I buy some more, I'm gonna need a lieutenant. So I'm about to do that real quick. All right, so I'm doing a little mining here. And as we know, you mine a lot in the beginning to get your resources, to get things to build. I mean, you'll mine throughout the course of the game for resources. You could technically buy them from trade spots as you get closer to the center of the galaxy and you get some of those better resources. But for the most part, if you're like me, you're gonna do a lot of it yourself until you just got that much money. And even then, you're gonna automate it. And that's what we're gonna do today. We are going to automate mining with that second ship that we got, because once you get a ship, if you put a captain on it, you can control it and give it AI commands, and they'll do stuff like follow you, they'll help you, they'll guard spots, they can scavenge, they can do a lot. I haven't even tested out everything that they can do, but I have tested out the mining aspect, so we're going to do that. So this is my primary ship, but I'm buying a captain, and I recommend, this is just me, I recommend getting a captain for every ship. That way when you have to switch to your other ship, you can still give that ship a command, even your primary one. instead of just leaving it sitting somewhere in space. Yeah, I definitely recommend getting a captain for every ship. Now, they're expensive and they cost a little bit when you have to pay them, but I recommend getting a captain. All right, so if you hit I and you go here to the first tab, which is your fleet, you can pay your fleet. They're gonna need to be paid, but I put it on auto pay. I actually did that earlier, but if you missed it, just to show you, once you get your second ship or even with your first ship, and you see it'll tell you what your ship is doing when you look at your fleet status. You can have a ton of ships doing different things. This ship is mining. That's the command I gave him. If you click up here, they'll every 3 days, I believe it is, they get paid, and you just pay attention to that cost. So like the crew salary for this one, it was just showing pop up again. The crew salary is 20,000 credits due in 2 hours. So yeah, it's every 3 hours, excuse me. The crew salary for this one is 21, but that's because it's the captains. When you got captains on it, it costs a lot more, but that's why you also got to keep them working. That's why we want to keep them working. I'm gonna work on this trading too and do this trading mission. You have missions here as well. Don't forget about that. You get little freebies and rewards for doing missions. But again, you want to keep them working, because that 20,000 every 3 hours, if I wasn't paying attention, we could run out of money. Now, I currently have our second ship mining, and if you look down here on the right, you see how this is going up, plus 244, and it's at 16,700 iron. So that ship is actually patrolling the area just like we're doing now, and he's actually mining resources. And if I fly to the area he's in, we can actually see the ship doing this automated styles. That's one of the dopest things in this game. You can actually make you a fleet or make you second and third ships and let the AI control them and automate what they do. Now let's look at our galaxy map. Look at our sectors. So I'm here. I moved a few sectors down, and I'm gonna continue trying to get over this way so I can get closer. As you start to get into this ring, to these cloudy rings that are rings around this sun-like being in the middle, you'll start to get the other resources. We should get more titanium, and then probably once we get around this area, we'll get close to into another square and just get closer. We'll get to Nayanite. Nayanite is one of the ones you want to get to because it allows you to get shields, and you'll get more efficient like thrusters, I believe. Each one has their own strengths. The one after Nayanite Trinium is the one that does a little bit of everything great, and it's still a light resource like titanium. All right, but let's zoom on in. So what I'm gonna do, this guy, now if you click on it and you see right here, you see this little mining icon. So if I click and you click on it to select, you have these different options: patrol sector, attack enemies, escort, mine, salvage, refine ores, buy goods, sell goods, stop. So you can have them buy goods. Now I don't know how efficient they are. I don't know how great the AI is with that, if they're gonna buy the stuff with the best prices. I don't know if you need those equipment chips, and if you have those equipment chips in, it makes the AI be smarter, because now they know, due to that equipment trade chip, what trade routes are better, so they go to get better prices, versus if you don't have it, maybe they don't get the best prices but they still make a profit. I don't know. But right now we have a mining. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna click here, and we're gonna switch to this craft. And I also show you I did a few upgrades to the ship. Now as we saw, my ship was right there by some titanium. Since it's right there by some titanium, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna give it commands. But remember, it's right there by some titanium, and it should start mining titanium once I give it the command. But we're gonna jump in real quick and we're gonna look at our ship. So this is this ship. Now this is the ship we got free. Now I've added to it, this is my like starting look for my vessels, but this is what it was. So this right here, this ship that is attached or under it, that was the ship. So I'm just building on top of it, and that ship is just gonna be like the inner heart of the ship, and I'm just gonna build a huger ship around it, or either break down pieces of this as I go. As I have enough titanium, which I was running low, now that I have enough, I can get rid of like these thrusters per se, get rid of these, get rid of some of this, and kind of make it the heart of this ship. All right, now again, I got plenty of titanium. I did want to do some more upgrades, like to the cargo. Right now this cargo space is only 8.1, which is not a lot. You don't need cargo just yet because I'm mining it, and mining it already refines it and puts it up here where you can sell it. Once you actually start salvaging it, where you're only getting ore like this from these same asteroids, you'll need more cargo space. But we're gonna let it do what it do and see how long it takes to actually fill up. Well, it shouldn't fill up right now at all. All right, so let's go ahead and give a command to our other ship. So our other ship is down here. We click, we activate them. So we're gonna go to mine. Again, I'm gonna test out some of this other stuff like attacking enemies. Let's see how long we let it sit there, or salvaging. Maybe take it to a salvage yard and buy it and let it salvage while I go do something else, see if it actually gets good loot. We don't know, I don't know. Refining ores, buying goods, selling goods. Some of these will probably come more in handy when you get a lot more resources, when you get a lot more loot, where it'll make a difference. But I also want to test that buy goods, sell goods. All right, so let's click on mine. And now that bad boy is active. That bad boy is active. And let's see what we have here. So we're gonna wait. So down here in this area, we start getting a pop-up. There it is. Now I left it right by titanium, and yet it still wants to go do a gold first. Oh, never mind, that's me. That's me. Now the ship, it takes it a minute. It is AI, so sometimes it'll like move, and then it'll go park, and then it'll go like this, and then it'll park, and then it'll sit there and it'll get in the right position to mine. So eventually we'll start seeing it. And again, since I left it near a titanium and there was some more titanium in the area, I'm going to assume that he's gonna start mining titanium first. Could be wrong though, it could go to gold and get a little janky. The game ain't perfect. Sometimes it takes a second. Sometimes you actually got to go back to the map and stop it and tell it to mine again. Because like I say, it can be a little wonky. Let me look at this again. Yeah, he has the... He's supposed to be mining, but he's not mining. Let's hit it again. Let's hit it again. Come on, ship. What are you doing? Yeah, sometimes it can be a little fluky. Maybe it's because it's my main ship. Okay, now one thing you can do also when you are mining is look at the amount of asteroids at the section you're sitting at. You see at the very bottom it says 321 asteroids. This area has 700 asteroids. So again, that makes a difference. Okay, we're gonna warp down to this sector. I'm gonna warp down here and see why it's not doing anything. And if I have to, I'll command this one to mine in this area. How about we do that? So let's enter these coordinates and let's move, because we should be seeing mining happen. Okay, our jump route is ready. It's a trading post. You know what, a trading post is here. Before we jump, let me go down here and let me sell this real quick like. Yeah, that's that faction that we're really cool with, so we should get a real good price. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You gotta slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Come on, let me get my tractor beam, yo. There it is. There it is. All right, bam. So let's trade resources. 9.1, that's still a good cost. 4.4, and I'm gonna sell 10,000 because we're gonna let them mine some more. Let's see how much we get for selling 10,000. That was 44,000. Okay, we made 44,000 off that, and that'll actually pay for both ships. So that's good. That offsets the cost, and now we can jump. All right, now we're in a public sector. A public sector. And let's go to our map. I'm trying to see, did I go here? I didn't go here, so as we get closer, it would have been easier because I can jump too. So if I jumped here and then jump there, it would get me there. But I want to see what's in this sector. Okay, see, now he's mining. You see that pop up? You see? It took it a second for the AI to kick in, but now it's mining. It has mined 16, 21 titanium. And I have 6,000 titanium, which is enough. So now I can take him somewhere else. We're still going to go here because I want to see it manually. But since we're on the way, I like to try to hit as many of these green signatures as possible because it lets you know what is in that area. and if that's an area that you'll want to come back to in the future. But good, it did kick in. So as you see, sometimes it takes a second for the AI mining to figure itself out. All right, cool. Oh yeah, this look like it got a lot of asteroids, and it probably has a big one in here somewhere that I can claim that we can sell for some more change. Uh-oh, I can't recharge at full speed. My energy is low. Uh-oh, your ship's energy is low and can't recharge. Let's look at our ship real quick. Okay, required energy 5.3, generated energy 3.9. Now why is that? I added more battery. All right, well that's cool because we have more. So we're gonna add some more generators, and I put these frameworks. You want to make it modular so you can add more. So I'm gonna click down here on the titanium. You hold Alt. This is a transform to block. It'll cost me 16,000, 1,400 titanium, and it's gonna add 2.1 more generated energy. My acceleration will go down 10 meters per second. My deceleration will go down 3.2. That's because we're adding weight. Processing power goes up 28. So we're gonna do that there. We're gonna do it on this side too. Bam. You want to have excess. Really having double or triple is great because then you can boost and shoot for a while. But we're gonna be good with that. We're gonna be good with that for now. And again, I would really go around this and try to find. I usually fly through it manually and try to find that claimable one, but you can hit F9, and then F9 does that, and then you hit F9 again, and it'll let you move around. I thought it was F9. Let me know in the comments. There's a button you can press where you zoom out and you can look at the area, and you're way out like this where you really can see what's around you, but you can even rotate it. I'm not able to rotate it, so I'm not in the right thing. I thought it was F9. It's kind of doing it right now where we can see these rocks, but I could rotate over there and see stuff over there as well. And when I build a third ship, I'll be able to let 2 of them mine, and you can continue to stay stocked. Now, if you have a ship that you want me to check out, let me know in the comments. Hit me in the comments. I'm gonna try to bring in or build ships that other people put up that they built and you put in the workshop. I'll go ahead and find it, subscribe to it if I like it. I need me some miners, fighters, cargo joints that already have very good stats. So yeah, let me know. Let me look on here. I just want to see what it says. Yeah, this one has 2,391 asteroids. So this is a good spot. This is a good spot to leave a ship in AI styles and just let it keep going to work. So, and I wonder if I can AI this one, and let's look at this again. Say I clicked on this, salvage, refine, buy goods, escort, attack. Okay, I was seeing if it had one that would just let you claim. That would be dope. If it would let you claim those big mines, like if it found it for you manually. But I guess not. All right, let's get a little closer. But yeah, that is really cool now that we are able to use AI and send ships around so that they can collect for us. And when you start doing it in concert, you start getting a lot of resources. You can sell things. Then you can start going to those equipment docks, those different areas, and buying new equipment chips if you want to. I like to get them all myself. For some reason, this game just pauses on its own. I like to get them all myself or go to salvage yards. I like to keep marking all my salvage yards. But buying them is okay too if you want to buy them. I wish they would show, instead of just showing like a running total for both, it would be nice if they show like mine, what I'm collecting separately, and what my AI ships are collecting. I wouldn't mind seeing 3 or 4 of those overlays down there. Or if it just had mine separately, and then even if it had all the ships in total on another line. So like it has 4,000 right there. It's just showing us both 800 that we've collected. One for me, maybe just have the one you're in, and then the other ones, whether it's one other one or 10 other ones, maybe they're all combined. I wouldn't mind if it showed all of them if the overlay didn't cover up too much, but yeah, just so you know how much they're earning for you, how much they're mining for you. That would be great for me to see. All right, cool. So I do want to build another ship, but before I actually build it, I'm gonna keep getting more resources stocking up. So I want you guys, if you have a ship that you like, that is, like if I look at this one, at least a ship that is further along than mine is, and like let's see how many slots it has again. Like this one has 4 slots, maybe with the 5th or 6th one open. If you got one with like the 5th or 6th one open, decent cargo space, or even a fighter, but it's a bigger ship, it's a bigger tier. Maybe it's closer to having Nayanite. Maybe I can use it once I get to Nayanite, because that's what I'm gonna be working on soon. Let me know in the comments. All right. Oh, you know what? I added energy, but I needed more. And I meant to take this and expand it, make it bigger. That was my plan. Okay, this is my crew quarters. I actually need to add some hull to this one too. Right now we have no real protection. And I'm gonna make it deeper, so the same way this is wide, I'm gonna bring it down, bring it up, give it more 3Dism to it. Let's see, that's crew quarters as well. So let's do a titanium crew quarters. I'm going to copy that and paste it. Let's see, that's a generator. We want crew quarters. Crew quarters, there we go. Bam. Bam. I really don't always care to have the crew quarters at the front. I don't want them dying. I usually keep my crew quarters in the back. And maybe even the cargo in the middle. Maybe that's what I do. Crew quarters in the back, and then cargo to encompass and frame it in. So yeah, let's do that. Let's take that away. Let's click on this one. Let's transform it. Crew quarters, bam. Basically the same amount, crew quarters. 791, 251 titanium, bam. We're trying to do all titanium. And I actually can just change this. This crew quarter was iron. We can change it to titanium. Let me do that. Oh, no. Didn't want to do that. Let's see. How do you transform? Alt. We'll transform it. There it is. And I'm actually going to merge these 3. Merging actually gets you better overall stats if I combine this one. So let's see. Hold control. And now we can merge selected blocks. Bam. So that actually, okay, it merged 341 blocks and made it 339. And it definitely always improves your stats. Let's see if I can merge all of these as well. Nah, these probably not gonna merge. Click there. There. Oh yeah. Those will merge. Let's do that as well. Bam. Hold on, let me undo that. Let's see. So before I merge, 858 is my energy. Let's see what happens once I merge it. Same thing. Oh well. Oh well. I do want to make these thrusters bigger. So what I'm going to do is mirror this. Mirror it with the x-axis. Now if I delete it, and let me actually control copy that, control paste. Okay, it's 2 by 4 by 12 in length. So I'm gonna delete these. I want to lock it on the center. do that middle snap. And I actually want to make it taller. Made me almost feel like the little Star Wars ships. We'll make it go up to 6. How about that? It's locked in the center. Yeah, we'll make it go up to 6. We'll keep it at 2. Now that's gonna make our left and right improve. It'll make our forward and back improve a little bit just because there's more to the front and the back, even though they're slimmer. But that's gonna make that improve. Bam. Bam. And you see the difference in the size. Okay, it's gonna make my engineer. I'm gonna need more engineers. But adding this +6 acceleration, +15 with my yaw, my roll goes down. Required energy goes up a little bit. Hyperspace cooldown, okay, +3. Processing power goes up to 88. You want that processing power to continue to increase. But I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna delete these because I'm only doing a slight improvement. Bam, add that. Add that. Now I locked these on the side. I should have extended these trestle blocks, these frameworks, and made them stick to that so I can remove these. There'll come a time when I'm gonna have to remove all of these, but that's okay. That's okay. That is okay. I am going to, again, I like having my fleet gonna have a similar style and look to them. So let me remove this mirroring for now. Let's bring that back down to 2. Bring that to 2. Oh, I got it still snapping to the center. Sometimes you got to remember snapping to the middle. Bring it back to a global snap. I'm gonna put it right there. And I still should be able to get to these with it under it, even though I'm gonna build this on top of this. This is gonna be for my thrusters. I'm gonna do thrusters up and down. That's gonna be my thing. I think that's right, y'all. I think that's right, y'all. Okay, we just need more engineers, but I think that's right, y'all. That is right. All right, I'm finna add a titanium hull now. Bam. Bam. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Now that's still exposed and it could get blown up, but it'll be all right. We gonna get there. We gonna get there. Bam. I'm just covering everything up on the top right now. So this is for front impact. This is all for front impact. Oh, I haven't painted this ship either. Let's get a little paint. Let's throw a little color on this jammy. Let's let it match the fleet. Eternal Goldenrod. That's one color we using. That Eternal Goldenrod. And then we were using, I believe it was like an Eternal Blue. Eternal Dodger Blue, Navy Blue, Solar Blue. Maybe it was Solar Blue since we in Spice. We gonna go with that for now. If we see it's different, we'll change it. And again, I'm gonna put some armor over these as well. Maybe even some armor outside, a thin layer of hull. Not armor, a thin layer of hull on these. But I'll do that a little later on. We'll do some touch up. We'll do some touch up. All right, cool, 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 cool. All right, guys, so I just wanted to do a little bit of adjusting to our ship. There we go. Wanted to upgrade them a little bit. I got to get some more engineers. And there aren't any stations here, so I'm gonna have to go somewhere else. But it still got some good maneuverability. We're making it get that little fighter, that little Star Wars type of edge to it. So yeah, that's what's up. It's maxing at 560 right now. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. We have to work on getting it to break. So I'm gonna have to put some more thrusters, actual directional thrusters in the front. All right, guys. So I got so into building my ship that I forgot that I was gonna go and we were gonna check on our other ship down here, the one that is automated, because that was one of the reasons, one of the things we were doing in this episode. So I am about to warp over here. We're gonna go ahead and get to this. I'm gonna jump here and then jump here. We're just gonna pick up when we're in this sector, seeing what he do. All right. All right, guys, so we have made it to our sector. And one thing I can do is buy some more engineers while I'm here, but I'm gonna also figure out where my ship, okay, my ship is over here mining. So that's what we came here for. I actually get the engineers in a minute. Even though I got my ship going a little bit slower, it's okay. But ain't this cool, man? So as you see in the bottom right, we're mining titanium, 900, 940, it was 939, 430. We got 4,637, and this is our ship. This is our original ship. And look at him sitting there mining. Like, that is dope. That is dope. We can mine together real quick. Can I help? I wonder if it glitches it out if you mine too. All right, I'm gonna leave them alone and let them keep mining, but that is really dope. Whether you're there or not, they're getting their mine on. All right, so I'm gonna go down here now that we have witnessed your ship mining. I'm gonna go down here and find an engineer. I was like, let me get a nice little shot of this. That is really dope. Look at our ship mining, yo. That's really dope. And you see it collecting it. I have not played a game yet that had their AI down where it did that. I played a couple that had like little AI drones, little AI bots, but not ones that do this and do it this efficiently. That is dope. That is dope. So yeah, so we're gonna go over here and get us some more engineers for this ship and get it back working more efficiently since my acceleration is low. But again, guys, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, share this so others can check this out. Hit me in that comment box, guys. Any tips, any info, it is always appreciated. We are growing, we are building up our fleet, building up our ships, and we're gonna go wreck some more ships and get some more equipment upgrades and things of that nature. I didn't even check, but hopefully this thing has some engineers. It was close enough. It's the only, oh, there's a resource depot. There are a few stations here, so one of them should have some engineers, but we're gonna check this one first, guys. But again, hit me in that comment box. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, share this so others can check this out, guys. And I really, really appreciate all the tips, all the info, all the support. All right. Ooh, this one got captains. Charles Mackerel, AVORION. Thank you for stopping through, and I'ma holla at you. Peace.
I run the game. I run the game. I run the macro, my name. I run